Well, hello all. Here is a driveway that in the rainy season gets very slippery with moss and algae, and somebody recently just slipped and fell hard on these bricks. So my son bought this power washer. So what make is it? Castus. Anyway, it's attached to a hose to the tap, a 220-volt power supply, and I just cleaned this whole section of brick here, and it looks nice, and it's taken all the slip off it. It's all nice and clean. I'm busy starting here. So I just want to show you, there's two steps to the process. The first step is to brush this down with a hard wire brush. So what I do is I brush it like this. And that gets off most of the algae and the moss. And then this is all plugged in, ready to go. It's got a high pressure hose here. You just press this trigger. And can you see how that is mostly clean? And then you can, if you see a few spots where it still looks a bit discolored, you can go over it, but it's basically done. So just that combination of brush and sweep, brush and then spray seems to work wonderfully. So have a look at the difference between where I've done it and where I haven't. So you can see the line between not done and done. And we're going to work our way down here first, and then we'll come back and do this section. This joins to this path, which is done. So also I ride a motorbike here, and sometimes like riding on ice. So that's the purpose of this, is to clean this so that, as I say, I come sliding down to park my motorbike. And yeah, it's only the beginning of the rainy season, so I'm very glad to get rid of the slimy layer. So just have a look here. Although I've done this, you can see it looks like writing where I've gone over it with a spray hose. You can see what looks like more writing here. That shows that it needs another coat, because it's still got something that needs to be taken off that you can write on. So now I'm going to brush it again and then go over it a final time. Well, this sure is a lot of fun, and look how I'm sweating. You get a super good workout brushing, and well, doing the water work is like a rest from brushing. But you know, I used to be a cyclist for many years, most of my life. I did many races, probably 40, 50 cycle races. I used to train 3 times a day, and then the good Lord allowed my left knee to complain when I cycled, so I had to give up cycling, and then I needed exercise, so I started hacking alien vegetation, and that gave me all the exercise I needed. And then I watched the cyclists coming past, and I think we hacking alien vegetation, getting exercise, having a social life, and we're doing something useful. You know, just cycling or doing exercise is just so, it seems so self-indulgent. It's a modern thing that we have the time to indulge ourselves because we don't get enough exercise ploughing the fields and riding horses and roping steers and so on. So I'm just so grateful that I get my exercise and I've got something to show for it at the end of the day. So I'll have to show for it a non-slippery driveway or path. So we've given it its first little go. It looks so much better. You can see there's writing still on the brickwork, so it needs another scrub. So let's give it another scrub. So I've got my exercise, I've done something useful, I've been a bit of a service to the local community who use this path. I think it's been a good morning.